Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about foundations for dry skin. So if you haven't seen any of my videos before, then I will tell you that I have seborrheic dermatitis, which is a extremely dry skin condition, and it gives me flaking skin on my face. So for me, it's really hard now to use foundation, and I have so many foundations, and a lot of them I can't use anymore because they just immediately flake on my skin. So I have found three foundations that I want to share with you today. So if you have dry skin, hopefully these will work for you as well, because these foundations are the only ones that I've found so far that don't stick to my dry patches and don't immediately flake on my skin. So let's get started with the first foundation. So the first one that I'm going to show you is this one here, and it's the NARS Sheer Glow, and this one has been popular in YouTube videos from YouTube influencers talking about it, celebrities using it, and even people that I know have told me about this one as well. And I have wanted to try this for so long, but it has always been so expensive. And one of the things about this is, you see the pump that I have here, I had to pay for that separately, but I got this because I got a good deal on it. It was on offer recently, I think on Look Fantastic website, so I managed to get it, and I actually got matched in the store back in December time. I think it was the last time I went to the NARS store, or their department in a bigger store, and I got matched to the shade Punjab. So it's a really good match for me, and I'm super happy that I was able to get it. It's really good for dry skin. For a sheer coverage, you only need one pump of this, and so I only really use one or two pumps. Two if I want a bit, you can kind of build the coverage, so two if I want a bit more coverage. But it's super good for dry skin, and it's such a good match. So I would recommend for you to try this one if you have dry skin, because this didn't stick to my patches, and I was amazed when I put it on because it didn't immediately stick to patches or flake, and a lot of other foundations that I have used unfortunately do. So yeah, I really like this one. The formula is really lovely. So yeah, definitely check this one out. The next one I'm going to show you is this one here, and this is the MAC Face and Body, and I haven't been a big fan of MAC foundations. I've used two or three before a long time ago, and I just didn't really get on with them, but I'm super happy that I found this one because it's such a light formula. It's very liquidy when it comes out, and you can build this one up as well. And this one is in the shade C3. For this, I actually used a website called Foundation to get my match. So Foundation, I think it's foundation.com. You go on there. If you have matches for your other foundations, then you just type those in, and it will tell you what your match is in other foundations. So I think that's really good, and I've actually got this one on today, and it's such a good colour for me. This one and the NARS Punjab, actually when I put them next to each other, I'm not sure if it will show up in this video, but they actually looks lighter in this video, but in real life they actually look really similar in colour, like almost identical. So the MAC Face and Body is a super light formula, and that's what you really need for dry skin. I think you want something that's quite liquidy, quite watery, something that isn't going to be really drying. And this one was, you can get this, I think it's 50ml, you can get this for £27, but I actually got it for £21 something because I had an offer from Look Fantastic website. So always look for offers, that's what I always do. And you can actually get this one in 120ml on the MAC website for £10 more, so I think it's £37. So again, look for offers. But this one, 50ml, normally a foundation is 30ml, all my other foundations are 30ml, so you do get a bit more in this one, which is really nice. And this one, it doesn't have a pump, it's just you open it up and then it just kind of pours out, so you just pour out a little bit of it. So it's pretty easy to do that. So this one is used by a lot of celebrity makeup artists. It's used on a lot of movie sets, TV series. Famous people use this one. And the reason why is because the shades that they have will suit a lot of skin types. And it is kind of like a skin effect. So it's really good for movies and TV because it just gives you that skin effect without looking too heavy, and it doesn't look like you're wearing a heavy makeup. I've got it on right now, and I used a little bit more than I normally do because I had a lot more redness today, so I wanted to cover that up. But it really does cover up your redness without making it look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, so it kind of evens out. It basically just evens out your skin tone and just gives you a nice flawless skin look that looks like skin basically. So I think that's why a lot of movies use it. And so yeah, I would definitely recommend for you to try this one because I was amazed by it, and I'm not a big fan of MAC, but I really like this one. I'll definitely buy it again. I'll definitely buy it again. And this one actually has a 24-month mark on it, so that means that once you've opened it, it expires in 24 months. A lot of them are 12 months or 18 months, so I like that this is a bit more. I don't really get through foundations that quickly, because I don't tend to wear them every day, especially now that we're in quarantine. I don't tend to wear them every day, but for those of you who do wear them every day, then I would probably recommend for you to get the bigger size, the 120ml, because you're going to get a lot more, and it's only like £10 more, which is really, really good for like over double the amount. So that one is the MAC Face and Body. And then my last one, which I've talked about many times before, is the Clinique Even Better Glow Foundation. This is like one of my favourite foundations of all time. I absolutely love Clinique. I've used Clinique for 15 years now, and I just love their brand so much. I did used to use their Super Moisture foundation, but unfortunately they discontinued that one. So this is kind of like that one, but in a different packaging, I would say. It's super light, super liquidy formula, a bit like the MAC Face and Body. This one is in the shade Vanilla, and I really love it because this was at one point the only foundation before I got the other two that I could use that didn't immediately dry on my skin. This is really good for super dry skin, and it's really affordable, and you can get a lot of offers on Clinique. This tends to be like year-round offers on this, so keep looking out for those as well. So this one is their Even Better Light Reflecting Makeup. I think they just do an even better one that isn't a light reflecting, but I'm pretty sure that that one isn't for dry skin. That is more for like normal skin. But this one, it's really not that expensive compared to the others. It's a bit cheaper, and I just really, really love the formula because Clinique has always been a formula for me that I can fall asleep in the makeup and I don't wake up with a spot the next day or any bad skin or any redness or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure they're all dermatologically tested as well. So I really like that about Clinique itself. So really nice, beautiful, liquidy formula, and it has SPF 15 in this one as well. So this one I would say more gives you like a glowy effect. The same with the Sheer Glow, and the MAC Face and Body is just kind of like, well, I've got it on now. I'm not really sure. None of them are like matte, which is what I don't like anyways, especially for my dry skin. I don't, because matte kind of makes me look drier, and I can't really use any matte foundations anyways. But these kind of don't make me look shiny. Like some people are worried, oh, like, you know, they might make me look shiny, but they don't. They just don't make me look really dry. I look quite natural looking as well. I would say that this one definitely, and actually all three of them are pretty natural looking foundations, especially if you get your right shade. So one thing that I would say is, and a lot of people, I don't know about a lot of people now, but a lot of people back in the day never used to get their shades matched, and that is something that is really important if you want to wear makeup that doesn't look heavy and doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. If you have the right colour and you use just the correct amount, so don't use too much. 1 or 2 pumps is fine. So yeah, so those are the 3 foundations that are really, really good for dry skin that I wanted to share with you today. So thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for me, foundation wise, makeup wise, skincare wise, for dry skin, for seborrheic dermatitis, for blepharitis, for anything like that, then do comment below and let me know your suggestions, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye.